out, and we also understand from officials there that there is noticeable damage. What are you seeing?
Yeah, thank you. We decided to stick it out when the eye of the storm came. We'd been in the house for hours, and we'd just been hearing what sounded like a freight train outside. We had a couple of windows that we were afraid were going to give, but ultimately, the eye of the storm came. We were able to, crack the doors and go outside, and what we saw was extensive damage, front of the house and back of the house, trees down everywhere. Our driveway is blocked. We're not able to leave our property. One of our vehicles was hit by a roof tile and has extensive damage on it. Just very, devastating storm, and very concerned about what we're going to see when it's light out in the morning.
So, I want to ask you, because officials, gave the word, they urged people to leave that area, but we also understand these are very personal decisions for people. Talk to us about the decision for you. I mean, was this sort of a in-the-moment decision to stay there?
We definitely thought about it. My wife and kids we just moved here from Minnesota a couple of years ago, so this was their first time experiencing any kind of tropical storm or hurricane. So, we were all pretty nervous, but ultimately we decided my folks' house has a backup generator and is built to withstand a Category 3 hurricane. Our home is not. So we, came to their house. That's where we're at. There's 6 of us here. We do have lights and air conditioning because of this Generac backup generator we have. So that definitely played into the decision. Also, this home is above, far enough above sea level that the predicted storm surges would not impact us. And ultimately, last night at 1 o'clock in the morning, we were loaded up in the car, ready to leave. My wife and I kind of changed our mind, but then we looked at it. We have dogs, we have all the kids, and we would have had to basically leave without any stuff. All we could fit was us and the pets in the car, and decided that our original plan to come over here to my folks' house was the safest one, and thus far it has proven to work out. Ultimately, the risks are that if there is an emergency, responders aren't going to be able to get to you,
right?
Because you can't, have them at risk, which I understand. So if you were someone that was, on oxygen or was in a very low-lying area or lived in a mobile home or something that could be catastrophically affected, you might have made a different decision, but for us, this was the decision we went with. So if it wasn't for the fact that we had power, I think that would have changed our minds. So.
Carl Hatton on the phone with us from Rockport, Texas. Carl, we're thankful you're okay. And as you point out, it will take some time for officials to get to you. We're hearing from all the meteorologists that the storm's going to stick around for a bit. There will be more rain.
Yeah.
There's the concern of flooding. So, stand by there. And obviously, the officials will be on the roads here soon as the storm passes a bit more. Thank you for your time today. Let's now switch over.